Welcome everybody to another video, and in today's video I want to talk about scamming and being hacked. Now these are two things that I've actually gone through, both once when I've been trading, one of them actually really recently. So if you didn't see on my channel, I got hacked about 4 days ago, and I actually got my items back through a rollback through Roblox system and all that. Really good, very lucky, and I'm very appreciative that that's all over and I got my stuff back and I'm back where I was. But in this video, I basically want to help people, not get scammed and help people not get hacked, because I know what it feels like to have gone through both, and it's not a good feeling whatsoever. So I just want to talk about ways you can avoid being scammed and ways you can avoid being hacked. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So there is a difference between being scammed and being hacked. So being scammed is basically you either trust someone or you do something that just is kind of odd or strange, and basically you fall for a scam or fall for a trap, and basically that ends up in you losing your stuff. And being hacked can involve with sharing info or clicking links or just simply getting hacked. Like your account can simply just get hacked. I mean, that happened with me. I'm not sure at all how I got hacked. I know I didn't do anything to get myself hacked, but yeah, it just kind of happened. So at the end of the video, one thing I want to go over is how you can recover or get your items back after you have either been hacked or scammed. So if you want to know more about that, wait until the end of the video, or you can skip there right now. So the first thing I want to talk about is avoiding being scammed. Now, there are many ways that can get you hacked, there are many ways that can get you scammed, and these are just really good things or really good pieces of advice you can take from me, someone who has been scammed and hacked before, to just not get scammed or hacked. Now, I was in I had the same mentality before I got scammed. I was like, I'm too smart, I won't fall for a scam, this can't happen to me. Now, I did get scammed 4 years ago, haven't been since. You may think, like right now, you may think you can't get scammed. You may think you're too smart. Now, there are some clever people out there, but here are 5 things that you can do to avoid being scammed. So the first piece of advice I'll give you guys is just don't trust anyone. Do not trust anyone, whether you are letting them, hold on to an item or trade an item and stuff. It's like, it is just better off to not trust anyone. Now, I'm not saying that there's not trustworthy people out there, or there are, but it's like, it's just not worth it. Like, right now, I'm actually holding on to someone's item, and I'm going to trade it for them and then give back some profit later on. But it's not worth it to trust people. Now, I will say it is very brave for this person to, I guess, trust me. I know personally I'm a trustworthy person, and other people may say the same, but it's like, it's hard to trust anybody, even if they are quote unquote a trustworthy person. The next thing is, don't let people borrow items. Just don't let people borrow items. It's simple, and it can be you can be scammed so easily. It's just not worth it. Another thing is, just don't do trades that involve a middleman. If you don't know what a middleman is, basically it's a trade where someone, let's say with my Dominus, and now I've been offered this many times on when I had Yum mainly, but what people will do is they'll try and give me like 8 to 10 items for my Yum. It's like a mass downgrade, and they'll give this like crazy OP, like 100k OP or something. And but it has to involve a middleman, because the max you can have in a trade is 4. So people will try and do mass downgrades involving a middleman who they will say is trusted, but it's just not worth it. Just do not do middleman trades. Another thing to add on to that, and this doesn't include a middleman, but some people try and do mass downgrades as well, where you have to send multiple trades to someone, and it's so easy to get scammed. Do not do the mass trades or whatever, because all the person has to do is accept the trade where they get like a bunch of stuff for nothing and just leave out the main part of the trade. And the next thing is, don't do trades that are sketchy or you feel uncomfortable with. It's just not worth it to do trades that you feel unsure of, and you just feel like something's wrong or something's up, and it's just so much better to not do that. And the next thing I want to talk about is avoiding being hacked. I have 5 more pieces of advice for this one as well. So the first one is, don't share any account information. This is the easiest way to get yourself hacked if you share any information at all, especially if you have information that is shared between accounts. Like if you have the same password for, let's say 3 different things, it just makes it that much easier to hack all 3 things, and it's just not good. It's such an easy way to get yourself hacked. Just don't share any information to anyone. The next thing is do not click any links regardless. This is such a huge thing. This is like one of the most common ways, if not the most common way people are hacked. People will send you, or they'll send you links, or they'll have you send a link. Do not send links either. That's another thing. Do not click or send links to people unless it's like a link to something that it's not going to do anything, but like I know people try and get you to send you your HAR file. It's something like that, or HAR file or something. The thing is, I took a 3-year break, and about a month ago I came back to Roblox trading, so there's a bunch of new stuff and a bunch of new hacks and scams. But the best thing to do is just do not click any links or send links that people ask you to send. But a lot of links, what they'll do is they'll like take your cookies. If you don't know what cookies are, it's basically things that hold all your like information, account information, like your passwords and stuff. And people can basically get those cookies and just hack your account and take everything. And the final thing is don't do anything that seems strange or just doesn't sit right with you and you think it might be a bad idea. The best thing to do in this situation is take that feeling that, this may not be the smartest thing to do and stick with that. Don't do that thing that seems like it may get you hacked or just may not be the best decision that you could make, and you'll just be better off not gaining anything than potentially losing everything. Now that I have gone over how to avoid being hacked and avoid being scammed, I want to talk about what to do if you have been hacked or scammed. Now, I have been hacked and I have been scammed before, so I know exactly what to do, and both times I've gotten my items back. Now, which is kind of lucky in a way, I will say. I don't know if it's lucky or not, but with Roblox terms of service, they will allow 1 rollback of your items, whether it is hacking or scamming. Now, I almost wonder, like the reason I got 2 rollbacks is because I was scammed once, like 4 years ago, and then I was hacked 4 days ago, and so it was like 2 different things in 2 way different time periods. So I wonder if that's why I was able to get 2 rollbacks. But if you do get hacked or scammed, and it's like you're trying to request a second rollback, don't give your hopes up. You never know what may happen. But the best thing to do is not give up hope when you have been either hacked or scammed. So the best thing to do is go and look on Google, look up Roblox customer service or Roblox customer support, and you want to find the place where you can go ahead and fill out a form where you have to put in like your email, the topic, and you basically have to explain what has happened. Now, the best thing to do when you are filling out this form and the part where you are actually saying what happened is be very professional. Do not beg them and like act like you're, very sad and all that. Just be very professional. Let them know what has happened. You've been hacked or scammed, and this is what happened, and request if you can get a rollback of your items, and then Roblox will get back to you. For me, Roblox got back to me within about 12 hours, I think it was. I think it was like exactly 12 hours that they got back to me. Just check your emails regularly, and yeah, they will get back to you, and just keep in contact with them until the issue is resolved, and you should get your items back. So that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if this was helpful, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. We are very, very close to 3,000 subscribers. We are less than 60 away, so if you guys could hit that subscribe button and help me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.